Hello, third graders. Today we are looking at prefixes. I need you to turn to page 167 in your floppy camera book. I'll just type that page 167 in your floppy camera book. Alright, you should have that page open and ready to go. Let's read the directions together. Add the prefix pre, un, im, or non to the words in the box below. Then complete the sentences with the new words. Here's our box. It has 6 words. They are all root words, the main word. We are adding a prefix, a beginning to those root words. Heat is our first root word, heat. Which prefix, pre, un, im, or non, would go with heat? Preheat, unheat, imheat, or non-heat. So preheat would go with that root word. I'm just going to type it in so we have it. Okay, and we'll make it blue. So preheat would be our word. Our next word is sure. Pre-sure, unsure, imsure, non-sure. And we would have unsure, like you're not sure of something. So we have preheat and unsure. Let's continue to possible. Which prefix would work best with possible? Pre-possible, unpossible, impossible, or non-possible? Impossible is correct. Preheat, unsure, impossible. Bearable. Pre-bearable, unbearable, unbearable, non-bearable. Unbearable is correct. Sense. Presense, unsense, imsense, or nonsense. Nonsense is the correct prefix. Perfect, pre-perfect, unperfect, imperfect, non-perfect. Imperfect is the correct prefix. You should have all of your prefixes written in. Now we're going to use these 6 words and put them into the correct sentence. Sentence number 1. Without my coat on, I find the cold weather is... Now, how would you find the weather if you did not have your coat on and it was very cold outside? Would it be preheat, unsure, impossible, unbearable, nonsense, or imperfect? Unbearable is the correct word that would fit into that blank. I am going to give you a few minutes to try to complete numbers 2 through 6. Then we will get back together and check our answers. Okay, let's start to go over our answers. Number 2, he was blank of how to answer the question because he did not study. You should have unsure. If you have that, give yourself a little check. If not, just circle number 2 and please fix it. 3, this riddle is blank. I don't understand it at all. This riddle is, if you can't solve it at all, it is impossible. Not possible. Some people said training an elephant was blank, but she said that it could be done. So some people thought that training an elephant was nonsense. So some people said training an elephant was nonsense, meaning that it was something that was silly. Like, you have no sense in trying to train an elephant, but she said that it could be done. I will blank the oven before baking the pie. You need to preheat the oven before baking the pie. And the beautiful diamond had a small scratch on it that made it imperfect, meaning that it is no longer a perfect diamond. It has some flaws to it. Okay, so you should have gone through and checked the ones that you had correct and circled and fixed the ones that you had incorrect. Please tear this page out of your floppy camel book and put it in the finished work bin with your name on the top. When you're done, if there is extra time, you may go on to Raz. All right, see you guys. Have a good rest of your day.